Hey guys, I'm going to click around and share this on social media as we get started. Sharing on social media. Oh look, there's already some of you in the chat box. Hello lovelies. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so hello Emma X Claire. Aurora Whispers, hello lovely. Hi John and Elizabeth, Joshua, Tony, Nicole, hello lovelies. How are all of you doing today? Are you enjoying 2018? Beautiful guys, Lucas. Hi beautiful, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I haven't done much today because I slept in because I stayed up last night for New Year's Eve. But I have plans after this live session, so hopefully the day will continue to be lovely. Let's see. Hello Matt. Hello Sleeping Way ASMR. Hello lovely. My bed. It does look huge from this angle. It's not a king. I think it's a queen, I believe. But it does look ginormous. It doesn't help that I have like so many extra blankets like everywhere on it. It just looks like a mountain of blankets and bed. I think people are talking about how cold it is. It's actually a really nice day outside here. I might go on a walk after this live session. It's not too bad, I don't believe. Miss Claire M. Wish you the best all the way from Ireland. Thank you, hon. Nicole, your English is just fine. My New Year's Eve was very relaxed and chill, which is how I usually prefer it. I don't go out. I'm not a partier. So I did this snack dinner thing that I do every year, and I watched movies and played games, stayed up until midnight, and then after midnight I did a little bit of work, and then I went to bed. It was good. It wasn't crazy or anything like that. I don't know what temperature it is here, but the sun's out and it's all blue sky. Lately the wind has been really chilly, but hasn't been like unbearable, so hasn't been that bad of a winter. Although I did have a bit of a white Christmas because it snowed and freezing rain on Christmas Eve, and some of it went over into Christmas Day, so, and I don't really care for snow. So I haven't done a live session in what feels like forever. I always say that. So I just thought that this would be a fun way to bring in the new year and just hang out with you guys for a bit. I grabbed a couple different props for ASMR triggers if we want to use those. And then as always, I just like to read your guys' comments and talk back and forth with you guys and just kind of have a relaxed little session here. ASMR Machine, I'm doing well, thank you. Hello, Randy. Aurora Whispers, you miss snow. See, I'm just not a fan of snow. It's so pretty, but then like the roads freeze and I'm over it. Found Woody 42, thank you. Yes, I'm very excited for the different projects I have planned for 2018 already, because I tend to like to plan ahead. So I already have jotted down a pretty lengthy list of videos I want to make for 2018. And then I have a bunch of goals. I'm being very set this year, fingers crossed. I have a lot of goals to achieve. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's see. What was the last movie of 2017? You know, funny enough, it wasn't even a movie that I was watching, but like it was playing, and Navy SEALs, I think is what it was called, I believe. It was with Michael Biehn. Yeah. That's the last movie that was playing, and I wasn't really fully watching it. Matthew, hi from New Zealand. Hello. For SEALs, which movie you're most excited for in 2018? It's probably Infinity Wars or Black Panther. Those superhero movies look fantastic. I'm trying to catch up on comments. Elizabeth, what do you think of that petition circulating to have Last Jedi removed from canon? I think it's ridiculous. Star Wars fans are so sensitive, I swear. They can never, they either love it or they hate it or they go back and forth. Oh, I think it's ridiculous. John, I'm iffy about the Han Solo movie. I'm holding hope. Oh, I have been dreading the Han Solo movie forever, and maybe they'll prove me wrong. I'm gonna move, but I don't think it's gonna be good. But fingers crossed, it could be amazing. I have no idea. We will see. Let's see. Dr. Vits are always by far the best. I know for sure I have a couple different doctor videos planned for 2018, probably soon as well. Ralph, hi from Germany. Hello. Thoughts on the new It? I saw it once in theater. I haven't seen it since it was released on DVD and whatnot, but I enjoyed it in theater, and I'm looking forward to the second part with them as adults. Happy New Year, Cassie. Looking forward to more great ASMR videos. It's about 15 degrees in Pennsylvania. Joel, hello, Cassie. Happy New Year. Hello. Ron Howard is directing it, yeah, but the problem is there was 2 other guys directing the Han Solo movie first, and then they left, and then they brought Ron Howard in to fix it. So you always get that iffy type of movie when you have multiple directors trying to fix things. Could be good. I don't know, but I just haven't been looking forward to it. We will see. Hello, Cameron. Happy New Year. Oh, you have coffee in your little emoji. I have coffee too. A little bit left. Did I like Stranger Things season 2? I did. I watched the first season a lot faster. Second season, it took more time because I was like super busy, and so it was more. What's the word I'm looking for? It just spaced out, so it wasn't as like the first season. I feel like was so intense because I literally like binged it so fast, and then second season was more spread out. But I did like it. I think all those kids are such fantastic actors. There's only one Solo. Yeah, only one Solo. Harrison Ford. Yeah. I'm trying to see the guy they have casted as growing into Harrison Ford, and I don't really see that either, but like I said, maybe he'll blow me away and it'll be amazing, but I'm worried. So, Philip, your dog's name is Han Solo. Do you just call him Han, or do you actually say, "Come here, Han Solo"? Nostalgic 80s guy, hello. I got this mug in my FabFit unbox. It says "I love you" a latte. I think that's adorable. You call him Solo. That's awesome. It kind of seems like everyone is in agreement that we're worried for this Han Solo movie. I mean, I'm gonna see it because it's a Star Wars movie, but I'm very worried. ASMR Planet, you just got here. Did I miss anything? Not really. Briefly talking about the Han Solo movie. Haven't done much. Just reading through the comments with you guys. Just wondering, how old are you? I'm 25. Halfway to 50. I'm drinking just a regular coffee, but I have Snickerdoodle creamer in it. And there is a cat on the bed before someone asked. He was like in a dead sleep when I started, and I didn't have the heart to move him, so. Hello, hello. All right, let me see. If any of you watch my vlog channel, then you probably saw me actually get this. And I wore it in a video for December as well. But this necklace I like fell in love with. And I really want to use it in more videos because I think the sound is fantastic. So I might feature it in just a pure sounds video or another roleplay. I just like the jingles of it. The lady I bought it from said it reminded her kind of like a belly dancer, kind of, which is true. But this was like, how much did I buy this for? I want to say this was like $5 or something at an antique store. It's gorgeous. $5? This is the problem when I'm like shopping for other people's gifts and then I find a deal like this and I was like, have to buy it for myself. But it's silver and then it has little danglies with almost like a creamish pinkish tone is here. I don't know if you can see that really on the screen, but I like the way it sounds. Sarah Nicole, hello from Arizona. Hello. Yes, it is pretty. Charlotte, I was just about to take a nap to your energy pulling video. I noticed you were live. Hello. Yeah, I'm glad you guys think it sounds nice. Remember whispers, yes. It's true. Okay, we'll let my arm rest before it falls asleep. Okay, let me catch up on the comments. I know you've done quite a few clothing hauls in the past. Do you plan to do any more in 2018? Maybe. Perhaps. I tend to do some at the different seasons if I get anything new. Or clothing hauls from like companies that reach out to me or whatever. But some of the companies that were reaching out and wanting to do like, you know, we'll send you clothes for you to haul on your channel type thing, were really rude. I kind of backed away from some of that. So we'll see. Do you watch Black Mirror? I'm sure someone in this comments watches it. I do not, but it's been recommended to me quite a few times and everyone says that it's like amazing. Let's see. What kind of food did you buy? When? Depends on the day. I get this every single time. Who's your favorite ASMR artist or one you'd recommend? It changes so often, day to day. It changes so often. I honestly do find myself going back to a lot of Jelly Bean Green videos. She has incredible role plays, and they can almost always relax me. Same with Infinitely ASMR. She's really good too. Naomi, this is the first live video session I've ever tuned into. So fun. I think it's fun. I'm trying to catch up. Clothing queen, a haul queen? Maybe. I don't know. I've seen like a million other people do way more, like weekly, do clothing hauls. It's crazy. Yes, it is a cat. It is a cat. Hello, Cassie. Hope all is well your way. Have you ever thought of a band manager or event coordinator RP? Like getting them to the stage of their performance or talking about the show backstage? That's an interesting idea. I don't know if I've heard that before. I could potentially do that. I do want to do role plays are my most popular, and so I have a bunch of more classic ASMR role plays planned. But then I do want to do ones that are creative because those are my favorite to make. So I'm always looking for new ideas. Ooh, chat keeps jumping. Do you enjoy art, Cassie? I paint while I watch your videos. It's so relaxing. If so, what do you draw/paint? I enjoy art from other people. I do enjoy drawing, and when it kind of goes in phases. I'm not like the best artist or anything, so I just kind of do it for fun or relaxation. And I like using chalks, and sometimes it's faces or nature shots, just whatever I feel like sketching. I honestly haven't drawn anything in a really long time, though. Let's see. What's your favorite food? Anything Mexican. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. The chat keeps jumping. Don't do this to me. Hope you're going to rest and relax today after this. Maybe. I might actually film. I kind of took a bit. I tried to take a break. It's like a little break for me because I never fully take a break. But like between Christmas Eve, I posted my Mrs. Claus roleplay, and then like to New Year's, I didn't really post much. A couple of vlogs, really, but I tried to take a break between that time. So. Are LED decorations better than old-fashioned ones? They're safer, but sometimes the color isn't as nice. Oh, hello, Michael. Hello, Cassie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. ASMR artist in Spanish that you like? I immediately thought to Joni. What did she change her name to? It was Whisper Latina, but she recently changed her channel name. Joni ASMR or something like that, maybe? Not sure. Why do people think ASMR is weird? Because they don't understand it. And so the easiest way when you don't understand something is to make fun of it or, say it's weird, things of that nature. Let's see. Go get Mexican food in a Starbucks today instead of working. I like the way you think, hon. I do need to go to Starbucks because for Christmas, I got that tumbler where you get a free coffee every day in January. So I need to go get my free coffee. Joni ASMR, I think. Thank you. I think that's what she switched it to. Looks like there are 35 of you watching. I always say that I never know if people are going to actually show up. Do you have a desktop or do you stick with a Mac laptop for all your internet activities? I have 2 computers. This is my Mac desktop that we are streaming from. Then I have my Mac laptop that I started with. So I have both. And it depends on the project. Most of the times I use this bad boy because it's a hell of a lot easier to edit on. ASMR Journey got it backwards. Okay, we were super close though. We were super close. Macked out. Yes, macked out. Will you please make more mental health videos just as comfort for people with depression or something like that? Love your videos. From Emma. Yes, I most definitely want to. That's actually some that I have on the list for 2018 as well. I have a couple different ideas for role plays geared towards depression or anxiety, just to help people feel better, you know? Let's see. People are speaking in different languages. I don't speak that language, but I hope you guys are having a great conversation. ASMR, Violet's voice. Yeah, she disappeared. She disappeared a couple times, didn't she? But she was a really great channel. People come and go on YouTube, it seems, or at least in the ASMR community, it seems. Acupuncture roleplay. I should be jotting these ideas down because you guys are creative. I got so many different Christmas video ideas from you guys this year because I was kind of drawing a blank. Switch to water. I was drawing a blank this year on Christmas videos, but some of you lovelies helped recommend some things, so thank you. Even live streams are relaxing. Well, hopefully. Sometimes they're louder, but I try to keep it a little bit more chill. What else did I have? Oh, I had this brush that I got for Christmas that I thought might make nifty sounds. We'll see. And it's sparkly, can you tell? But it's one of those wet brushes. Makes brushing my hair out way easier. Oh. Emma Love from Denmark, thank you. Round 2 for comic book characters. I need to do another comic book character video. I really enjoyed doing the first one. It's a lot of work though. With so many characters, so many outfits and props. It's a lot to do. That one took me several months. I am drinking a coffee with snickerdoodle creamer and water. Really liked your pet peeves video. Thank you. That was so fun to make. I can kind of do little funny bits or whatever I want on my second channel because it doesn't have to be geared towards ASMR. Oh, it jumped again. Hi, Happy New Year. I like when you do librarian book review ones. Yeah, a lot of people were requesting another either bookstore or library roleplay. And I always feel like I use the same books, so I'll have to be creative. Because these days, the last several books I've purchased have been audiobooks. Inaudible Whispers video. I could do that. I don't think I've done one of those in a while. Softly Sherry vanished as well. Oh my gosh. That's so funny that you mentioned her because the other day I was trying to think of what her name was. and I couldn't for the life of me. I could remember her face, I could remember videos she'd done, but I couldn't remember what her name was, and that's what it was. Thought it would be a hazelnut macchiato. I don't like hazelnut. Let's see. Glad my voice is relaxing for you. I try. I saw someone post the other day, like, what would happen if someone just decided to scream in the middle of an ASMR video? I would have a heart attack because I listen with headphones. And I'm not entirely sure that their subscriber base would appreciate that. Let's see. Keeps jumping. One ASMR artist, his name was Whispering Owl or something. I loved his videos. He's not making any more. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I think I know who that one is. There's so many channels these days. Hello, Morgan. You're one of the pioneers in doing ASMR. I've been doing it for a bit. It's crazy. Cute Bunny, I feel like, comes back every now and again, doesn't she? Have a good day, Cameron. Who was the first ASMR artist you ever watched? So I never know who to really say because the first one I watched was a Whisperer, back when it was the Whisper community and ASMR wasn't a thing. So I never remember their name, which is horrible of me. So it was a Whisperer. I don't know. They didn't show their face. It was usually black screen with just the whisper. The first official ASMR artist I watched, was probably Maria, I'm assuming, was Gentle Whispering. ASMR Space Moo, big love. Oh yes, the ads in the middle of the ASMR videos as well. I won't be doing that on my videos. Oh, I can't. They're so loud. At the beginning is one thing, but in the middle I am not a fan of. But to each their own, I guess. Just stumbled across your live when I was looking for your candle shop video. Subscribing. Well, thank you. Well, Kitty's awake. Alright, let's see if I can actually find where everyone's at now. Call Me Escape was possibly one of the first, if not the first, ASMR video I ever watched when they started calling it ASMR before it was whispers. That's crazy. And now you're all amazing with your channel. Kendra Clark, Happy New Year. Have any of your subscribers recognized you out in public? Yes, they have. At my previous job. I mentioned the Whisper community in my podcast about ASMR, and I don't know if any of you were there back then, but they hated ASMR, the whole ASMR community, because it did kind of destroy the Whisper community if you think about it, but they hated it. Happy 2018, guys. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to catch up. Come on. Yes, it is a cat on the bed. He just stood up a little bit ago, but now he's back cuddled, sleeping. Any news on your podcast? I just recorded a new podcast yesterday with my dad as a special guest star. It's all about Last Jedi. It's a Star Wars dedicated episode about Last Jedi, and if you guys like the episode, then we're probably going to do the other movies as well. It was a lot of fun, but it's long. We talked forever. What do you love most about ASMR? It helps with my anxiety. Oh. Have you ever watched Nature Flight? I have not. I'm not sure what that is. Jay Manning, hello. Show him Bailey. Alan, I've seen Last Jedi twice. Yes, the Doctor videos seem to be some of my most popular, so I will be doing some more in this coming year. Robert, I'm doing lovely. Good day so far. Nothing too exciting, just very relaxed. Did they ask for your autograph? No. Thank God, because I would have been like, what? He was very nice. I was very lucky in that aspect, that it wasn't someone crazy. Do you watch ASMR videos in another language? I do actually sometimes. Sometimes if I just need something calming to play, but I don't need to fully focus on it, I will do different languages. Because I don't speak other languages, so. First I saw your ASMR was Florist. I remember you made a flower composition and I liked it a lot. Yeah, that was the first roleplay where I showed my face. That was a while ago now. I had short blonde hair. Showim and Bailey, love your vlog channel. Thank you. I do enjoy vlogging, so I appreciate that little vlog family? What's a family? Family that I have on my second channel. Lena, hello. A lot of hardcore fans said they hated the new Star Wars. Haven't seen it yet. Yeah, everyone's mixed. Star Wars fans are super picky. Yvette ASMR is amazing. She's really good too. Her chiropractic roleplays are some of my favorite. It's 10:30 p.m. here, soon to sleep. I might watch the coffee shop video again. I really liked it. That's good. Other faves are fashion hauls and, well, all the roleplays. Wishing you happy and creative 2018. Thank you. I hope you rest well. I keep trying to catch up. Confession, I used to be addicted to Dimitri's Doctor roleplay and the sounds of his white shirt would make. The crinkling of his shirt is amazing. I like Russian language ASMR for some reason. There's a lot of it. There is a lot. I think I do listen to Russian ASMR videos, Spanish, and maybe French. A little bit of French. Thank you for stopping by, everyone, if you're in and out. Let's see. Where did you get the idea for your short Let Me In? If you guys don't know, that's a little thriller short that I posted to my second channel. That was like a huge project I had over the summer that I really wanted to get done for October. And where did I get the idea? I knew that I wanted to do something relating to, I don't want to like spoil it if you haven't seen it. I wanted to do something relating to the ocean. And then from there, I just started brainstorming ideas and kind of like, okay, I want to include this, not this, maybe this, back and forth until it kind of had more of a script, if you will. What are your favorite TV shows? Let's see. I do all the DC shows on CW. I do all those. And then Netflix shows as well. I just finished watching the second season of The Crown. Do you guys watch The Crown on Netflix? Soul Repose ASMR is also very good. Oof. Mixed emotions about children doing ASMR, but that's just me. I'm kind of the same way. Almost did a wrapping video for Christmas gifts, but yeah, thought twice about it. I didn't do one this year because I hate wrapping gifts, and I just decided no. Have a good night, Nicole. What other fandoms do you enjoy? Well, I love all the Star Wars stuff. I love all the superhero stuff. What else? I love the supernatural type themed things. Not the actual Supernatural show, because I haven't watched that. I know, right? Kids doing ASMR, I don't have a problem with if the parent is involved. If not, that's the problem is a lot of parents don't realize kids are posting to the internet. It's my big issue. Like I'm very public on the internet. I have my channel and my second channel, so I see the darker side to the internet, and I'm an adult. So it just worries me for children, especially the little ones. Like, I really hope their parents are paying attention. Hello, Ryan. Happy New Year. Kat, you love The Crown? Me too. How old did you get your first tattoo? How old was I? How old was I? I don't know, 19 maybe? No. That's a good question. Yes, like, monitor the children. And it's like, I don't think you have to, like, cut the internet out completely from kids, but it's just crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Philip DeFranco and his news channel, okay? Like, this last year, he covered so many different stories about, like, predators and whatnot taking advantage of kids on YouTube, and it's just craziness. Any advice for someone looking to start a podcast? You're just pretty good. Oh, well, thank you, because I'm still new at it, and I wasn't sure how I would do, but I really enjoy doing the podcast. So just talk about topics that you like, and then you'll be able to you won't be nervous or anything because it's a topic that you enjoy. When you meet people for the first time and they ask, so what do you immediately mention ASMR, or do they think it, or do you keep it a bit private, save explaining it all if they don't know it? I don't say ASMR, like, ever. So yeah, I do photography and film work as well. So that's usually what I say. Photography and video and film work, because I do that as well as YouTube. So I think it's incredible how big the ASMR community has grown since it started. It's huge. There's people that I have never seen their channel, and then it will come up in my recommended, and they got like 100,000 subscribers. It's crazy. There's like so many people joining daily. I'm thinking to do a roleplay on the Netflix original show 3%, but I may need help from another artist. I'm not sure I've heard of that show. Kids need to know how rotten people are on the net so they are educated about it. Yes. Yes. To completely agree. Like, people need to be educated about this so that they're prepared. I think that's a big thing because I was creating content and like getting into the internet world at a young age, but I was really educated on how to be safe and like do's and don'ts. So I don't know, maybe that's why I am the way I am today, and I feel like a lot of other kids should be more educated. Any vacations planned for the near future? I wish. I don't have any planned, but I would like to travel. It's one of my goals for this year, but we'll see if that happens. But I do really want to travel. I want to, like, every time, every year. Who are your favorite non-ASMR channels? I love me some Shane Dawson. I do watch Philip DeFranco's news show. I also watch some other like more, I guess they're geared towards girls, I guess you could say, but Learning to Be Fearless, Sarah Ray Vargas, Kendall Ray. Those are just some off the top of my head that I do enjoy. Let's see. What is your ASMR video you're the most proud of? I really like my Dreaming of Burton video with the multiple Tim Burton characters. I was very proud of that one. But any of the more in-depth role plays I'm usually very proud of because it takes a lot of work. So to see the end result is always really nice. Any new trails discovered? Actually, no. I haven't gone hiking in forever. A lot of my favorite trails are closed because of massive wildfires this last year, unfortunately. And they say they're not going to be open until spring, but I think it will probably be later than that because the damage was so extensive. And I haven't had time to really go and explore other things, which is lazy because there's so many different trails around me. So you guys have been to live sessions before? I have this rain stick that I sometimes use. I might do some sounds with it if it's not too loud. Just turn it delicately. Hats to you for performing all those characters. I'd eventually turn into one of them from practicing their personalities. Doing character role plays are definitely fun for me. Some of my favorite, and I know that for 2018 I have already a couple character role plays planned. I like your Hunger Games role plays. Thank you. Those are always fun too. Sad. Sorry about the fires. Yeah, I feel like so many places were on fire. Like, I mean, I had a lot of my favorite trails were on fire during summer, and we just had California with all those fires. It's crazy. You know personally some ASMR artists. Do I know them personally? I do. I have friends within the ASMR community. Met some lovely people. Hiking videos are my favorites. I do love them too, and I was kind of sad that I couldn't do one this last summer, but I lied. Don't quote me on that. I took a trip to the coast, and I did one at the coast. So I did have that hiking video, but I didn't have time to do any others. How do you feel whenever one of your older videos comes up as recommended? I have to do a double take because I'm blonde. Is this too loud? I live in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I love your aura cleansing videos and the makeup videos. I do have some aura cleansing Reiki things planned for the coming time. Okay, good, not too loud. And no, it's a bit loud. Maybe if I do it up here. The mic's down here. So what did you guys do for New Year's Eve? It is not night for me. It is 12:46 in the afternoon. I had said earlier that I had a very relaxed New Year's Eve. I never do anything crazy. I fell asleep, yeah. Do you write fiction? They say there's a book in everyone. What genre would yours be? I do write. It's a hobby. A variety of things I write, really, just really for me. But if I was to sit down and write a book, I would assume it would have something to do with the supernatural or magic, because that's been a popular theme in my interests forever. Yes, there's a kitty. He's sleeping. Hey, huge fan here. Today is my birthday, oddly enough. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. I always say that like Frosty. I have my diffuser going with my essential oil breathe blend. I got a lot of smelly things, good smelling things for Christmas. I asked in a poll on Instagram and Facebook if you guys wanted to see a gift haul, and it was like over 90% was yes, so I'm going to be filming a gift haul ASMR style in the coming days, so look forward to that. Hello, Joe. I've hardly been out of bed all day. That is a fantastic way to spend your day. My alarm went off today, and I was like, you have to get up. You're doing the live session. But I want to sleep. Oh. What is a normal day in the life of Cassie? It's pretty boring. Pretty boring. Get up. Coffee. And then I work. It's really not that interesting. Oh. Shelby Rebecca, hello and welcome. Do you have ideas for future videos? Yes, I have a whole list for plans for 2018. A lot of plans. Some are like ones that I've seen requested quite often that I want to do for you guys, and other ones are like little bursts of creativity that I want to do. It's raining now. Feel comfy, warm, want to relax sometimes. I like to do makeup in the evenings, even if I'm not going out. I actually know a lot of people that do that. Oh, I'm going to butcher their names. Kruna Satori. Oh gosh, I know exactly who you're talking about, but I butcher people's names. I swear. Or Gibby. Do I watch them? I've watched a couple of both of theirs. I don't know if I watch them quite as often as I watch other channels, but I have seen a couple. I put to sleep. So let's rotate, folks. What about the cat? There's an evil cat. No, it's not evil. Not evil. He just sleepy. He snuck in here because I usually, well, there's one cat that I usually have in here because she just is very stubborn and doesn't want to leave, but he was looking so peaceful that I didn't want to wake him. I know you have a tutoring roleplay, but you have a professor too. If you don't, what would be your topic to teach? I think I did a teacher roleplay back when I was blonde, so who knows how long ago that was. And I don't remember what it was on. Was it spelling or was it math? I don't know. It would have to be something simple because I would be so afraid that I'd mess it up and people would make fun of me. Joe, hoping to get some bursts of creativity myself this year. Yes, that is another one of my goals. I'm actually doing this very dedicated goal thing this year because, and I think someone just asked, Shelby just asked, do you have any New Year's resolutions? And it's kind of like New Year's resolutions with this notebook goal thing I'm working on. It might sound odd, but it's something that I really wanted to do to bring myself a little bit more positivity because I can be very hard on myself. So I'm hoping that this year with like my idea of trying to let that creativity go and some other of my goals will be a little bit better for me. Have a good day, John. Thanks for stopping by. What time is it where you are? It's just about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just about. I always get people, times are all different because everyone is across the states or across the world. It's always different for everyone. It's always curious to see where people are. Let's see about this necklace again. My belly dancer necklace. So did anybody watch the ball drop? Like the Dick Clark New Year's special? Because I only tuned in for the last 5 minutes just to watch it drop. And I saw that Mariah Carey was there. Did she, like, perform again this year? Does anybody know? Thank you, Holly. Olivia, she did perform. Okay, thank you. Random question for you guys. I didn't watch pretty much anything else. Just watch the ball drop. And then if you go on my Instagram stories or my Facebook stories, I actually got a view of some pretty awesome fireworks without even having to leave anywhere. Hello, Christopher. Harmless Weirdo, Happy New Year. Lovely sound, yes. I really like this sound. I need to think of what... I wore it in a roleplay in December, but I want to do something else dedicated to it. We will see. Because I bought it because it's very pretty, but it sounds amazing. I've been a consumer of ASMR for so long. What do you think a guy like me, who has no talent for making ASMR videos, myself could do to give back to the community? I think, Randy, you do a lot of it already because you support and comment on a lot of my videos, which is so appreciated. Receiving comments from you guys on my work is so greatly appreciated. So, like, just giving a like on a video or leaving a comment about what you thought, it really does a lot for the content creator. You might not think it does, but it really does mean a lot. Or like sharing a video, or anything like that. Those like small little things do mean a lot to the content creators. Let's see. Your neighbors are still setting off firecrackers? Oh yeah, my neighbors started at like 6. It was a little early, but they also have a tendency to light them off at random times of the year. I have no idea why. No idea why. I haven't caught it on film, which is probably good, but you would have seen it in the bloopers video if I had. And it probably would have given me a heart attack, because can you imagine it being dead quiet, filming an ASMR video, and then BAM! Comment, sharing, rating, favoriting helps artists so much. Yes, it does. Totally, completely agree. It really does. And I, like, one of my favorites when I get up in the morning, either if I'm still in bed, like on my phone, or if I'm up drinking my coffee, is to like scroll through your guys' comments or things like that. It's a great way to start the day. Because I'm very lucky and I have a very positive viewer base. Of course, I get trolls. Everybody gets trolls, but my subscribers are very amazing, so I don't have to worry about mass amount of hate in the morning or anything. Some people are just amused by loud noises. They are. True enough. There was like, I went outside at midnight and there was like a boat horn going off. I assume from somebody's driveway, because I don't live near a harbor or anything. So there was like a boat horn going off at midnight. Okay. Happy New Year, everyone. I wonder if I've been live. Shall we see? Oh, just about an hour. I guess I could have looked at the clock. Need more coffee. Maybe I should do a combination tutorial / ASMR shoutout video, which would include you. What do you think? Yeah, shoutout videos are always nice too, because either your viewers or your friends or followers or anything like that, you kind of like bring awareness to other channels. I do like doing that time to time with like my favorite ASMR channels, especially like the newer ones that maybe people haven't heard of yet. Day nearly done here in the UK. Yeah. It is a diffuser. It's got essential oil in it. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the thing. Look how my highlight is hello on the screen. Oh. What are you doing tonight? Any New Year's Day parties? Nope. I'm not a partier. I may film something, since I put makeup on, so maybe I should film something. We'll see. We'll see if I extend my break or not. But I do have some prep to do. I do need to edit the podcast I recorded yesterday, so I need to do that. I also have some photography work I need to work on. Oh, holidays are over. Gotta get back to work. Oh, thank you, Olivia. I was trying to repaint my nails before I did this, and I got red nail polish everywhere. This is why I don't do nails for a living. What is your best diffuser smell? Depends on the moment. Right now I have a Breathe blend going. It's just very nice for my lungs. I also love lavender. Peppermint is also another favorite of mine. Let's see. Do you listen to meditative instrumental music? Is it a crutch or help when adding to ASMR videos? Off topic. Is that a velvet onesie? Am I wearing a velvet onesie? No. Okay. So let's focus. Do you listen to meditative instrumental music? I do. Quite often. A lot of different varieties too. Is it a crutch or a help when adding to ASMR videos? It depends on the video, I feel like. Some videos I think music takes away from because you want to be focused on the video itself or the sounds. But for some videos, I think it adds to it. Like Reiki videos, I think it adds to the relaxation. There are some pieces that I would love to include into my videos, but I don't have the rights to them, that I don't want to be flagged. So you'd have to find copyright-free versions that are similar to add to my music. So, and is this a velvet onesie? Is this a velvet onesie? This is not, if that's what you're talking about. This is a sweater. Sweater? It's a sweater. Can you do Lisa's character talk to us like she... That's from my, like... Is that from my speed dating one? I made those characters up, like, as I was filming. So, no. Ever done or thought of making a video 180p, 60? Yeah. No, probably not. My video files are big enough as it is. My lamp is overheating. Oh yeah. It's a diffuser, but maybe it will explode. It will make for a very interesting live session. Probably trend on YouTube. Just to say I'm a big fan. Well, thank you, thank you. Thank you much, lovelies. I do appreciate it, and I always appreciate everyone that comes to watch and hang out with me for a bit. I keep playing with my hair. I'm trying to grow it out, which is really good because usually when it gets hot in summer, I chop it off. But this year, I actually stuck to it, and it's getting long, trying to at least keep it long. We'll see. We shall see, we'll shall see. I'll say this, and the next week I'll like cut into a pixie. Just kidding. Are you a cat or dog person? I'm both. Melissa, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. 2018. It's craziness. Pure craziness. Happy New Year, Cassie. What do you have planned upcoming for the new year? Lots. I was just mentioning that I have like this goal book thing that I'm gonna do and try and make things a little bit more positive for myself. What are you thinking about doing in your next video? Well, I am going to be filming the gift haul in the coming days, so that might be the next video you guys see, or it might be a role play. It's just gonna depend. After this session, I actually have to sit down and actually plan out my recording schedule and things like that. Fun stuff. Fun behind-the-scenes stuff. The big question is, there going to be a hair color change, or are you staying red? That is the huge question, right? Because red is my favorite color to have. I love it. But I've been trying to think of something to change just because, you know, I've had red for a really long time, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of it. So, I don't know. It's probably going to be red forever. Who knows? Any short films in the works? Love your last one. Thank you, Melissa. Right now, no. But I'm trying to be more creative this year. So hopefully I will get at least another one done because I had a lot of fun making the other one. I thought about trying to, got like a year, a year to do it, some sort of Christmas short. But we'll see. I have to work on ideas and everything like that. So time will tell. Stay red. I liked when you were blonde. Yes, everyone says they liked when I was blonde. You have no idea the upkeep that was. It was a pain in the ass. Do you ever plan on going blonde again? No, not anytime soon. Probably not. It would be like maybe highlights. I doubt I would ever do like the platinum blonde again unless I've just up and changed my mind because it was so much upkeep. So much upkeep. It was a lot. I feel like there was something I was gonna do. Page. Do we like page sounds? Do we want page sounds? Let me know. Kitty's awake. Hello, Dennis. What movies are you excited for this year? Infinity Wars, I am excited for. I'm also excited for Black Panther. Hi, I'm a big fan from Europe. Can you show tattoos and say something about them? I suppose I could. This one, you see, that's my first tattoo. And it's a heart with film wrapped around it because I've been a photographer since I was like 7. And then we have the big one, which is like my half sleeve. And that is a whole hiking piece inspired by the Pacific Northwest trails that I hike on, all dedicated to that. And then my most newest one is this one right here, which is, it says, stay afraid, but do it anyway, with banner and stars. And that's a quote from Carrie Fisher. So those are my 3 tattoos. Your red hair is so pretty. Thank you. I do really like it, the red hair. And we kind of like fluctuate between doing a darker red or, you know, a brighter red, but it's always in like the redness. Oh, make a video with a flashlight, like eye exam, but only with flashlight. It's very tingly. A lot of people like the light tracing, so I do want to do something with that. I'll maybe try and come up with like a more interesting role play or something like that. This is a Fitbit. Yeah, it is a Fitbit. If you ever traveled to South America, what country would you like to know? I've never traveled out of the country, so there's a lot of countries I would love to visit. So there's a lot of so much traveling because there's a million other places in the United States I would want to travel to, but then there's a bunch of other countries that I would want to travel to too. Will you do a coffee session again? I'd love to have coffee with you, like a coffee with Cass. I'm sure I will. I could have done like a coffee with Cass, recorded a coffee with Cass type today instead, but I kind of wanted to chat with you guys instead, so. Do you like Russian speaking ASMR? I do. I have no idea what they're saying, but I do. Let's see. What's the longest you've ever hiked? My biggest hike, what was it? 12 miles, I think it was, which doesn't sound that much, but it was. It took all day long. We climbed up the mountain, down the mountain, then you have to go back up the mountain, and etc., etc. So, how difficult is the audio editing mixing with ASMR? It's not too bad. Loud sounds are irritating because I cut those out because I don't want them to wake you guys up in the middle of your video. But editing is actually some of my favorite part of the whole making ASMR process. So it's not too bad for me. I know that other people really despise editing, and they should just pay me to edit their videos then, because I actually really enjoy editing. Hi, kitty. Do you want out? I think the kitty wants out. So I'm going to let the kitty out because he's old and I don't want him to jump off the bed. Baby. See, it's not a onesie, if that's what someone was asking. Let's see. I was going to do something. Now it's gone. Almost knocked the mic over. Don't do that. Have you ever seen evidence of Bigfoot while hiking? Not personally, but I know people. I feel like this necklace would work nice in an energy healing video. Maybe that's what I'll do with it. We'll see. Have you ever done voice acting work outside of your videos? I've seen you do a few short sort of characters in various vids in your bloopers vid. The English action is brilliant. Thank you. I haven't done any voice acting. I actually hear it's a very hard career to get into. It's very competitive. And with my sound, my breathing, I'm not sure people would like it. Maybe they would, I'm not sure. But I do enjoy doing the English accent. I do it randomly throughout the day sometimes, and my friends and family look at me like I'm crazy because I'll just start speaking in an English accent. Do you think animals experience ASMR? Could be. Maybe. I think I've heard some people say that that's maybe why cats purr. I could do a fortune teller video with it. Has anybody contacted you to host an Unsolved Mystery reboot? You'd be great in that role. Oh my gosh, Joe. If you know anyone, send them my way, because that would be amazing. That would be so cool. I love doing my Bizarre and Unusual World series on my second channel, and now I'm recreating those for ASMR. And so that would be super cool to like host a show like that. That would be awesome. Are you going to make any more ASMR albums to sell on iTunes, Amazon? I love the one I bought. Oh, thank you, Randy. I do want to do one. I toyed with doing it for like December, but I was so busy. I had the holiday stuff and video stuff already, so maybe I'll do another one come spring, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know what a cosmic massage is. Unsolved mysteries or in search of, yes, something in the weird sense of things would be awesome. But then at the same time, I'm very used to recording by myself. So I would be in a studio with a bunch of filming crew. Might be nerve-wracking. I need to check something. Maybe you guys like typing or clicking sounds. I was going to say, for those of you that listen to my podcast, I have like several upcoming ideas. I kind of took a break. I did the Christmas one with my mom, but I took a break through the holiday season because I had so much going on. But I do have several ideas, so it's probably going to go back to being more consistent with the podcast. And I have been posting those on Sundays. I might post the Star Wars one I did yesterday this Wednesday, maybe, if I have it edited and figured out in time, or it might go up this coming Sunday. We'll see. But then I have other ideas for other coming podcasts as well, and I always take suggestions from you guys. I take suggestions for the podcast. I take suggestions for my Bizarre and Unusual World series. All of that goodness. Corey C. Is that like Corey in the House or like from That's So Raven? That's hilarious. You guys watch that new Raven's Home show? I haven't seen it, but I know it like premiered, didn't it? Do you think any of the more popular smoker like yourself will ever break out into movies or TV? I have no idea. Wasn't like Gibby featured in the Emoji Movie? Wasn't she? Like one of her video clips? I don't know. I do not know. Time will tell. Isn't you now like a other broadcaster or other live session thing? I don't know. I just always do it through YouTube because it notifies my subscribers, and yeah, I don't really want to explore other options because I'm boring. Hello. So what about you guys? Do you have any other New Year's resolutions for yourself or year goals? Do you guys do those at all? Or do you not? Have you incorporated your photography into your ASMR videos as a slideshow? I haven't. I did do a photography flip through early on my channel, but I haven't done another one. a big part is I do nature photography, but some of the other stuff like features people, and I would have to get their get their permission just out of a courtesy to put it on YouTube. But I do have actually some more creative photo shoots coming up for the new year that I'm probably going to be able to share with you guys. So I'm reluctant to create New Year's resolutions as I often don't stick to them. That's understandable. Neither do I. That's why I'm really trying this new goal set. Goal set. To see how well I do, how long I last. Just noticed that VidMe is gone. Yeah, I didn't have a VidMe, but I know several ASMR artists that did, and they had to close down. So trying to ease in veganism or something because it's possible for 2018. Me hopefully kick tobacco as well. We shall see. Hey, at least you have goals. Plan on learning one instrument and one language. That's a good idea. I would need to learn a language or something. I took Spanish and sign language in high school, but I barely remember any of that. But I've been out of high school forever now. It's just come and gone. I want to get those little things that they keep having the commercials for, where you like put it in your ear and it translates what people are saying. I think that'd be cool. I want to start to eat after the sunset toad and try not to waste so much time by doing nothing. True. I did a write out my goals thing a few years ago and it went pretty well. My first resolution for this year is to call out people who are acting unreasonably towards me and tell them about it in detail. That's a good one. Don't let people treat you like crap. Did you see any of your family during Christmas? I did. Several different family members. What's the last song you heard? I heard A Girl Like You. Who sings that? It was on my phone. Let's see, shall we? Oh, I lied. The last song I listened to was Bad at Love by Halsey. Universal translation is here. Yes. Do you have a big family? Like in a sense, kind of, but at the same time, no. My immediate family is quite small, but then I have like different sections of family that I have. So it's like that as a whole is rather big, but my immediate family is very small. I want to start selling my art at a nearby flea market again. I'm currently trying to build my own custom computer. That's awesome, Randy. Your art's really cool, so that should be fun for you to be able to sell it at the flea market. I almost didn't get it on here. So excited I was able to make goals, not resolutions. I think there are multiple levels to goals that have tangible results that can be proud of. I agree. And I think my problem in the past years is like setting it so high, it's almost like unreachable, which is kind of a negative way to think about it. But this year, I like have much more reasonable goals that I think that I can actually like reach. And if I like reach those, then I'll be able to continue further and further. I think that's a bit more realistic. Hello, Erin. Christmas Eve, my cousin's 11-year-old son was laughing at us for having been born in the 1900s. Why? Oh my gosh. Is it weird now that kids that were born in 2000 are going to be turning 18? Because that's weird to me. That's so weird to me. It's crazy. Oh. butterfly fingers would pick up on this session. Didn't think about that. I've done them before. My goal is to invent the best pillow, because honestly, all pillows are crude. It's always funny when people ask if I can do a butterfly fingers video, like an hour long. Do you know how tired my poor little fingers get? To take breaks. I do love the butterfly fingers too. It's so funny, that's what I call them, but I know other people call them flutter fingers or, you know, a variety of things, but I think someone commented that one time, and then it's stuck with my channel. Without dying, Joe. That's good, that's good. Unless you're here with us in spirit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think my fingers get cramped, but they get very tired. Especially when I don't think the session can be 3D, but like when I'm recording with my 3D microphone, like when you move to each side, it's like you're conducting an orchestra with butterfly fingers. Honey, I feel so old just to think the 90s are thought as retro is mind-blowing to me from 1983. Yeah, it's crazy. Have you ever visited a psychic yourself? No. I don't think I ever would. 85. Yes, I saw Star Wars. Don't forget to do your hand stretches. You don't want carpal tunnel, like seriously. Especially with how much I edit. Oof. Seriously hope the rollback of net neutrality never affects YouTube. You and me both. It'd be great if that didn't affect everything. It'd be great if YouTube could maybe get their stuff together. Time will tell with the new year. My Fitbit's lighting up. Whew. Done. Ed Guy. Hello. Hello. I think it's roughly been about 40 people watching this whole time, so that's always appreciated. And the chat's been reasonable. A couple times it's kind of jumped on me, so I try to read as many comments as I can, so... Twit from Uranus. trying to figure out what your message and emoji is. It's a hand, a clown, and a martini. Curious and curiouser. Hello, foam. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh. Frank Green, we appreciate you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, lovelies, as well. Oh. Now I gotta stretch. Oh, those butterfly fingers. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm just waving while I drink. Okay. Enjoy your drink. I made candy cane vodka for Christmas and New Year's, and it was really good. Random side note. If you watch my vlog channel, then you saw me making it, but it was good stuff. Do I live alone? I do not. Sparkles. Yeah, I was actually thinking about filming the gift haul today after filming or doing this live session, right? But I realized that I got a gift card from someone and I ordered some stuff and I can't pick it up today because the post office is closed. So I have to wait till tomorrow. And I wanted to include those gifts. So I'll have to wait. We'll see what I decide to do. Came in late. What is the steamy smoky thing on the left? That's my diffuser. It's kind of blurred out from the webcam, but it's a diffuser and it has an essential oil in it, so it's got the deliciousness filling my room right now. Yes, it does change colors as well. Do you accept suggestions for your next video? I always take suggestions. I can't always do everyone's suggestion because that would be a lot. But I try to do it as much as possible with videos that I actually make. I'm just curious, do you watch any British TV series at all? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head, really. Don't believe so. You listen to tapping all day. That's good. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I don't know if there's just a way to set it up that's different than how I do it, but I can't like listen to the sounds while I'm doing a live session with how I hook my mic up to my computer. So I always hope that it sounds okay because there's actually a delay on what I'm saying right now. There's like a couple second delay, so I can't even watch like the feed because it will be different. Do you try to create ASMR with everything you touch? I totally do. I'm really bad at it actually because I'll like touch something and I'll be like, oh, like if I go to a restaurant. Or, no, different things. Yes, I do that quite often. What is your least favorite thing to do? Like in general? Adulting is hard. Bills are difficult. Hey girl, love the color theme in your room and your super creative videos. Oh, thank you, hun. Hey, I was actually just watching the Loon Innate. I was actually just watching your videos last night. How longer do you plan to stream for? I have no idea. It will probably start to die down as like comments start to slow down. So, you know, if you have a comment or a question, feel free to pop in. And then like I'll start to slow it down. We'll see, since it's, I never know. It always depends on how many people are watching, or you know, how much interaction we're getting, I suppose. Oh, awesome. Thingy, do you read cards? I don't. I don't. I watch other people. Oh. Seems like you have a very vivid mind. Probably. Safe to say. Sweet, so if we keep talking, you'll be here forever? Totally. But I do have to go get my free coffee from Starbucks. And food. I haven't ate today. Don't yell at me. I would say I'll just make it a mukbang live session. But I actually hate eating videos, so I feel like you would be really attuned to runes, maybe. They make such awesome sounds. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. My hands are cold. I keep rubbing them together. Should do a house tour sometimes where you pick random objects in your house and make nice sounds with them. Maybe. I'm always weird about full-on house tours. Do you think there's a way to do ASMR in real life, like an ASMR spa with select very common triggers, offerings? Yes, I do. If you watch Whispers Red, she did a video about going to that real life ASMR spa, and it is amazing, and I want to go. Seems just so relaxing. I want to go so bad. Oh my gosh, I also hate eating videos. Yeah, people love eating videos. I don't watch them. I don't care for them. And so to make one would be so weird. And my breathing is already so bad that when I eat, it can sometimes get worse. So I feel like people would not like it. Hi, Cass. Dig both of your channels. Happy New Year from California. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I love when people say they like both the channels. I still think Funko should do a series of ASMR artist pops. Do it. I would totally buy them. That's awesome. Well, that's correct. I would buy the ones I know, because as we said earlier, there's so many people in this community now. Some people I don't even know. ASMR spa, yeah, it's totally a thing. If you go to, like I said, Whisper Red has a video of her going and experiencing the like ASMR spa, and it's so relaxing. I want to do it. Let's see. I like eating videos if they don't eat too fast. Okay. And it's not even just like ASMR videos, like regular YouTube channels. If they do like a mukbang, I like skip the video. I just don't care for the eating videos. I don't know why. I say that, but my pop collection is already so out of control. Oh my gosh, I totally relate. And I just got more for Christmas. My shelf space is running out of room. The worst ASMR eating videos are burgers or pickles. I don't like any of them. I mean, they're super popular. So, I mean, to each their own if they want to do their eating videos, but I just can't do it. Cooking videos, see, that's different. I do enjoy cooking videos, like the sizzling pan or like chopping things. I do like those. It's the full-on eating videos that I really don't get into. Would the Funko Pops have tapping / audio property? That's a good idea, right? Yeah, if you like click it, it will like whisper. Like, that's funny. I don't mind mouth sounds videos, but gum chewing or eating I'm not a fan of. Kissing and eating and mouth sounds don't do anything for me. Maybe some gum chewing if it's not the main focus. Mouth sounds are super popular too, so what do I know? My daughter also watches ASMR and loves eating videos, tries to get me to watch them always. See, everybody's different. Everybody's so different. I miss your unboxing videos. I love those too. Yeah, when was the last time I did an unboxing video? I don't even know. Yeah, I only like speaking. Any sort of tapping or other sounds are just nails on the chalkboard to my brain. It limits the vids watch for sure. Yeah, I bet. What's your favorite pop that you have? I just got Skeletor the other day. Replaced Bob Ross as my favorite. What is my favorite pop that I have? I have too many. Oh my god, I have too many. What's my favorite pop? Oh my god, you're making this difficult. I did just buy some with that gift card. My Christmas gift card. I bought more pops because that's what I need. I need more pops. I don't know. I will say I do have one sitting here on my desk if I can reach it. And the reason I like it is because I haven't seen it anywhere. I saw it online and I bought it immediately. And I haven't seen it in any stores or popped up anywhere else. So I'm really glad I bought it when I did. Let's try and grab it. It's glare. It's the Last Jedi Leia pop. And I haven't seen them in stores with all the other Last Jedi pops or anything. So I'm glad that I bought this when I did. Because, you know, me loves some Princess Leia. So, I'll go with that one. Any film project outside of ASMR? Yes, I want to be more creative and have time for more film things on both channels, for ASMR and my second channel. So, yes. I need your ASMR show and tell for the Funko Pops. I did a action figure shop roleplay that like featured all of my pops at the time. I've gotten some more since then, but I did do that one. ASMR Kitten. Hello, Caitlin. Hey girl, can't stay long. Just wanted to say hi. We have the same diffuser. Oh, lovely. Hello, lovely. Hope you had a fantastic New Year's. Do you follow the science channels and more specifically mad scientists and makers of things like Adam Savage, Tested, Hacksmith, etc.? I don't really. No, not so much. Oh, and Joe, you haven't seen that one. Yeah, see? I'm so glad I got it when I did because it's not anywhere. It's crazy. Thought that science and ASMR go together well. I don't know why, but for me they do. Makes sense. Ooh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was just like a huge gust of wind. I'm gonna fly off with Dorothy and Toto. ASMR the Chew, like her doing ASMR Get Ready With Me and speaking about positive things. That's always good. Would you make video eating ears or does it not go with you? I doubt I would ever do an ear eating video, guys. Or licking video. I know they're super popular. They are so popular. I just don't know if I could do it. If I would want to do it for my channel, or if it really fits my channel, really. ASMR artist, ASMR the Chew. Do I know that person? I don't know. Like I said, there are so many channels now. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I do know her. I just didn't know the name. I have seen her videos. So many usernames. So many usernames. And then sometimes people switch their usernames and then I get messed up. And then sometimes I know people by their real name and not their username. So it's a little confuzzling. Clickety click click. Oh, does anyone from your job know you do ASMR videos? Well, I'm my own boss, so I would say, yes, I do know. When people change their channel name or Facebook name, it can be quite confusing. I know. I try to when people announce it, it's like I need to log it in my brain that they've changed it so I don't search for their past name and mess up. ASMR Holics Anonymous. I follow so many ASMR artists. I need help. There are a lot of ASMR artists, so many. And I'm not subscribed to even half the amount there is. There's so many. There's so many. And then we had said earlier, the channels that have disappeared, I'm still subscribed to those channels, hoping they come back one day. Someday. You know who I was really happy more recently when she came back was Queen of Serene. Queen of Serene is amazing and was one of my favorites, towards the beginning of my channel and everything. And I'm so glad that she's back. Hulk nails return 2018. Maybe. I don't have my fake nails anymore, so they're just my little nails. I could do maybe lime green, maybe. Yeah, more than once I've been when did I subscribe to this channel? True. The other day I had YouTube subscribed me to some channels that I knew I didn't subscribe to because they weren't ASMR channels. I'm weird because on my Calming Escape page, I subscribe to ASMR channels. And on my second channel, Canary Cry, I subscribe to non-ASMR channels. So I have kind of in order. So on Calming Escape, I was subscribed to these two random channels. I was like, no, I didn't subscribe to those. I miss being able to categorize my subscriptions. I subbed to 175 creators, 68 of them, which are ASMR. Yes, Queen of Serene, see? I noticed that rambling starting to phase out. Is it more difficult to do a ramble video? For me, it is, because I never know what to talk about. This is a little bit easier because we're having a conversation. I'm reacting to your guys' comments, but sitting down and just rambling, I try to have a list of things to talk about, because if not, then it's just hard to keep talking. So, are you concerned about net neutrality anymore? I'm still worried about a lot of things, but we have to kind of do the time will tell thing. Yay for Krista. Pissed off about Soft Anna. I have no idea what happened. So, sorry? That happened to me too. I think because my phone bouncing around in my pocket accidentally subscribed me. This is true. True. That could happen. Or if anybody falls asleep with their phone on their face. Why don't I remember being able to categorize subscriptions? That's weird. I don't remember that being a thing. Twitter keeps notifying me that I have like a bunch of new tweets, and none of them are for me. Liars. Everybody's asking what happened to Soft Anna. I don't know. No idea. I don't know anything, apparently. Happy New Year! Knock on wood, I've never rolled over my phone falling asleep to ASMR. That's nice. I have. I feel like I need to like get a little like phone holder for my bed to put my phone in to watch ASMR videos. Because if not, then like, oh. I worry for some of us that fall asleep with headphones on and then we wake up with the headphones around our neck. I worry for us. Craziness. I don't remember the categorizing. Weird. Do you ever fall asleep listening to videos? All the time. I do this all the time. I find it funny in your doctor check for concussion videos, you ask who the current president is, but I live in a country that doesn't have a president, so you sound like a bit like a nut. Maybe it was a trick question for you. Happy New Year, Nick. Too many times with the cord around my neck, but my sleep phones are a damn bomb for ASMR. I have sleep phones, and I don't know where I put them. Don't know where I put them. Falling asleep with the phone, that's me all the time. Have accidentally subscribed to channels that way. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I accidentally subscribed to people. I don't know. I don't know. So, upcoming this month, video-wise, I had said a couple times that I have some videos already planned. Some of them are more classic ASMR video roleplays that I've seen people request a lot, so I'm going to try and do those. And then I have some other ones that are more creative, I guess you could say. There's some character-inspired ones that I want to do. And what else? Lost my sleep phones too. Sleep phones is like a band you put around your head that's like soft, and it has the headphones inside the band so you can sleep with them without a cord. Well, some of them have a cord, like a long cord, and some of them are wireless. So we're coming up on 2 hours, so I'll probably start to slow the session down. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them as we start to close off this session. I know in rambling videos I enjoy hearing details about why and how the creator creates. I enjoy listening in general. That's true. I know a lot of people like kind of the behind the scenes look at things. You did some drawing ASMR vids. Are you considering doing any of those again? I could. I just haven't been inspired to draw, and I'm not very good at it. So, I love your hangouts and your Coffee with Cass series. Keep up the awesome work. I'm very, very happy New Year. Thank you, Randy. So you can lay on your side and not have the headphones smashed in your head? Yes. Isn't it just is it sleepphones like .com? I think it's like just the official website. I think. Oh yeah, I guess you could try Amazon or eBay. I think more companies have started selling them since I got mine. Happy New Year, everyone. Have a great day, night, whatever time you are. ASMR inspired by Calming Escape? Am I inspired by myself? Now, some of the character inspired ones are, you know, from things you guys know I like, so hopefully you guys will like them. Gotta test out some different filming ways, because I'm gonna have to do it a little bit differently to get the effect that I'm looking for. Trying to decide what I should have for lunch. Choices. Thanks for stopping by, Frank. Do you have any more videos planned, like the Hermione and Ginny one, when you are on the screen as two characters? Those are amazing. I'm sure I do have some, maybe floating around. Was there one? There was one for sure, but it just got, like, moved, so maybe this month. We'll see. Those take a lot of preparation. I just want to say thank you. I want to say that I think you are amazing. I am so glad having my life. I do think I could sleep without you in my ear. Happy New Year, Cassie. Thank you, my new obsession. Thanks for stopping by, Joel. Thank you, Melissa. Will Bella and Stella be appearing again? I have no idea. That's another one that was so much work. I did the Bella and Stella inspired kind of by American Horror Story for a collab video. And that was a lot because I put 2 heads on my body. You should have a pot pie for lunch because I had one. It was delicious. I don't know where I would get a pot pie. That's funny. We'll see if I have anything to make. I think I might have some pasta I could do, or I have to go out anyway and get my free coffee. So we'll see if I grab something. Choices. Oh my god, I made myself tired. Nap time. Oh, sleeping way ASMR. Are you starving right now? I know I'm kind of starving too. I should really eat before I do these sessions because then I sit here for 2 hours and get even more hungry. Thanks for stopping by, HK Skipper. Have a lovely New Year's. You too. Thank you everyone that's been commenting and sending in questions or anything like that and keeping the live stream going, of course. Like the Snickers commercial, huh? Hugs from Denver. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, lovelies. I think I'll give it another minute. If you have anything last things to say, and then I'll end the broadcast. And with some rain stick. Every time I hear that Just Give Me a Reason song, think of that video of you singing in the car. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Which I actually sang it wrong, if you don't know. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Ed Guy, thank you. Melanie, your room looks so calming and serene. I love your oil diffuser. Mine lights up too. It's so relaxing to have it going. Nick, have an awesome, healthy new year. Looking forward to seeing your new work. Thank you. I'm so excited. Thanks for stopping by, Joe. CBWay ASMR. So glad you could come and chat. Yes, more rain stick. We'll just close off the session with rain stick. Everyone have a good rest of the day and have a wonderful new year. Cassie, thank you for your content. If my vote counts, hair color change to black and navy blue highlights. That would be a lot. Thanks, hon. Yes, we should do a collab video. Do you have plans for another stream? I don't. I just see where it takes me, and I let you guys know a couple days in advance. I don't think I would ever do guests on the live streams. It would make my life even more difficult. Alright, lovelies. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful New Year's Day. Can't wait to show you all my new projects for the new year. Bye, lovelies.